Okay, gotta keep this short and sweet because I'm running out of space on my phone, I think. That's what I got so far. The box is made out of styrene. It doesn't actuate yet to dump, but it's basically pretty close to being finished. I've got the windows I put on there now. I gotta make a little holder for the shovel to go on the side. The boxes are just floating on some wood right now. I'm trying to place them. I think it's gonna sit something like that. I'm going to make utility boxes to hold all the electronic components in there, and then hopefully I'll be able to fit the interior in. And I'd like to try and get the motor back in, but I don't think that's going to work with the servo I got in there. I got to paint the rails that are metal under there. I'm going to paint those black to try and hide some of that stuff. I don't have a tailgate on it yet. I still got to do that. The wood is just sitting on there right now. I'm a little bit sloppy on some of my cuts, so I've actually got a piece of styrene I'm going to put on both sides, and I got that tacky glue over there, and that stuff actually will kind of act as a bit of a filler, and it'll dry up, and then I can spray paint over the glue, and it'll sort of take up sort of the some of my measured pieces there. What else? It's driving, it's turning, not dumping yet, but it will be soon. I'm going to have to make a custom actuator for that. Yeah, it's really liking how it's looking so far. And it's coming off pretty well. I used an old Google picture online to make the box, which was this old yellow C65 1975 one that was rusty all the hell. The only thing that was different really was I spaced these pieces out a little bit more, so I put an extra one on here, which just helped to hide the detail of the piece on the side there, touching the side of the box there. I got to make little pieces that go into there. It'd be nice if I could make some of the pieces that sit on the side too, where the wood would sit into on both sides. Also have a hinge for the gate to swing open from the top out, so when you're dumping, you dump. I got the mud flaps there. They got to get mounted on the back. And the trailer hitch has got to go on it too. Right now I'm currently thinking about what I'm going to use for wheels, because the bed that this thing came with, the red one with the wood, is going to become a trailer that'll tow behind, and I'll be hooking up that John Deere skid steer that I got. I've also been kind of toying around the idea and maybe thinking about redoing one of the Diecast Masters ones. Since I don't have to be too concerned about the height I got to clear the box with, it might just be able to work, but it'd be nice to slow it down. So we'll see, but the Brooder ones just don't really look that great alongside this thing. I think that, I don't know what it is, it's just the plastic to the metal maybe or something. The John Deere skid steer I got, that one looks really nice with it, and I think it would be like a nice, it would look good together. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now with those. So yeah, that's what I've got. Super happy with it. Really nice to see something online with one of these, and I'm really pleased with how the box has turned out. Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that I can think of right now. Not so much. It's going to be more detailing. Dump box actuator would be definitely a thing to do next. I'd like to get sorted out, and I have to make the mounts on the back for the box to pivot on. I said I was going to make one out of metal, and I still plan on doing that. This is kind of a prototype, but it's kind of turning out to be really nice, and I actually like how it's looking. So, you know, I've said many times in the past, oh, I'll do something metal, and I have, but then this thing might just stay. But styrene, I don't know if it's, I think it'll be okay for, you know, hauling dirt and stuff like that. I'm not sure. I used this stuff, which is the first time I've ever used this to glue it together, and it does work. It worked really cool. It's like got methyl ethyl ketone in it, I guess, but it was kind of a cool thing to use, because you kind of brush it on and hold it together, and away you go. So yeah, there's a shot of it on the back there. There's the box there. I'm really happy with the wheelbase and all that stuff that I chose to go with on it, and I think it's just looking really nice. I had a couple